Hey, what's up, Fit Fam? We've made it to the end of December, and that means we got a whole year of strength clubs under our belt. I hope you've been enjoying the program. I've loved seeing you guys getting stronger and learning these routines as well. And now that means we get to move into the next year and start with January of 2024, which sounds crazy to say, but we're gonna go through the workout for Workout B today. And you know the setup here. We have our templates. Most of you are familiar with them. If not, we'll show you how to use them. But we're going to break this down into a few different groups, and we'll work through each group one at a time. So very similar to the other workouts we've been doing. So a couple new exercises that we've been working on, but pretty straightforward, keeping it simple to make it as effective as possible and efficient as possible as well. So, per usual, we're going to get started with our ramping here. After we do that general warm-up, we're gonna come over, get some muscles firing, get some stretching in here as well. So we're gonna start with those fucking hangs, which I know everybody loves. People keep saying, Josh, can we do it for longer than 30 seconds? We don't have enough time. But maybe you can hang out by yourself after the session and get as much in as you want. But here, focus on your breathing. Long, deep breaths. I know this isn't the most fun exercise for most people, but you will get a lot out of this. Great for the shoulders, great for the grip strength as well. Use that box and use those legs as much as you need to at any point as well. Just make sure that you're really relying on those arms to hold as much of you as you can there. We're gonna match that up here with our second exercise. So we're going to move over to the landmine bars for our landmine single leg RDLs here. So again, we're gonna keep this one light as opposed to when we have it in a strength set here. I want you to focus more on the range of motion and the skill of the exercise. It doesn't have to be heavy. We're gonna use this to get those glutes and hamstrings working here. Here, remember the inside hand holds, inside leg's the one stepping back, soft bend in that knee. It's not necessary to get all the way down to the floor. You want to go as far down as you can before that lower back starts to round here. We're going to do one set on one side for 30 seconds. We'll go back to the hangs, then we'll come back and we'll do the other side for 30 seconds here. So we're going to get one set in on each leg here. So we'll get 2 sets of those, and we're going to move on to our second group of exercises here. We're going to be starting with our anti-rotational dead bug. So we get that mid-anchored band set up. We're going to be perpendicular to the band and the beam, and then walling up those abs, pushing that leg away from you, resisting that rotation. Again, none of you haven't tried this one yet. One side is going to feel dramatically different than the other as you're working this. So take your time. Notice how Coach Lynn's really reaching with that leg. She's not rushing here. It's not about getting a bunch of reps in. Actually, the slower you move here, the more challenging this can be. When we come back, we'll face the other direction for another set. So we're going to get set in each direction. The second exercise here, we're going to be working our plank shoulder taps. So nice simple exercise. Focus on that push-up position plank first. Glutes are squeezed, abs walled up, and then pushing the ground away from you as you reach for that shoulder with the opposite arm. Focus here on getting that push in first, then move that arm here. You don't want those hips shifting on you. At any point, if you need to, you can just focus on the plank, or you can also go down to your knees, take a couple deep breaths, come back up when you're ready, but focus on that plank first, and we're just gonna add some stability, single arm stability in there as well. So we'll get 2 sets of those in, and then we're gonna move on to our power and core work here as well.